I had somebody ask me for a tutorial on how to make the large catnip little joint blunt toy. So I'm gonna do that today. What you're gonna need is your G-hook. It's 4.0, some scissors, a counter if you need, a stitch counter, some stuffing, some catnip, that's optional, worsted weight yarn in like a beige, red, and gray. It's however you want your little toy to look like. So we're gonna start with this part and work our way to the end. So let's get started. And I also have this pattern on my website for free, so you can download it, print it. I think it has ads just so I can make a couple bucks, but super easy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with obviously our crochet hook and our red yarn. Let me move this over here. Okay, so we are going to start with a magic circle. Let me get to the right size jointy. Okay, magic circle, and you're going to make 10 single crochets in the circle. Now this is how I do mine. Some people do like some weird thing, wrap it over. This is how I do my magic circle, okay? I'm going to do it like I'm going to do a slip knot. I'm going to hold my ends together. I'm going to insert my hook, and I'm going to grab my yarn. And since we're working with single crochets, I'm just going to chain one, like our starting chain. And then we're going to do 10 of them in that circle. So single crochet is inside, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops, okay? Go inside, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Once I'm done doing that, I grab my little tail and I hold my work and I just pull it closed. You might have to straighten it out a little bit. And it's closed. Okay, so round 2, where's our clicker? Round 2, we're going to make 2 single crochet in each stitch. So first we're going to finish off this round by inserting our hook into our first stitch. We're going to pull up a loop, and then we're going to pull that loop through the loop on our hook, and we're going to chain 1. Okay, and now we're going to do 2 single crochets all around. So we're going to insert our hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both, and we're going to go in that same stitch because we're going to do 2 in each. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and you're going to have 20 at the end of this round. I don't know if I did a count. I don't think I did, but either way, it's if you make a mistake here and there, it still turns out looking good. And I don't think your cat cares. No joint is perfectly rolled, right? I wouldn't know. I don't smoke weed. Okay, almost there. We're going to slip stitch again. We're going to go into our first stitch, pull through, but we're going to change to a different color. We're going to change to our gray. I guess this one. Okay, there's the end, and this is how I change colors. I just pull it through and chain 1, and then I just tighten this, and like so. Okay, so that's row 2. Okay, and that one is single crochet all around. So we're gonna one single crochet in each stitch, so we should have 20, correct? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you want this to be a little thicker, like the ashy part or whatever, burnt part, you can do half double crochets. I just did single crochets. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and is that right? Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Get in there. Okay, again, we're going to go into our first stitch. Like so. And we're going to change to our beige yarn now. And chain 1. Pull that tight. That's 3. Okay, now we're gonna go just single crochet around and round and round till we have 13 rounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And now we're just going to work in continuous rounds. So instead of doing the slip stitch, we're just going to do, you get back here. We're just going to do a single crochet in our first stitch. And if you want, you can just use a stitch marker like this. Okay. So now that we're done with all these other colors, I'm just going to tie them off. And I know a lot of people just like weave them in and out. I just don't feel like my stuff would stay together with the kitty cat if I didn't tie a knot in certain places. So especially in the beginning, in our magic circle, I always want to tighten that off. And then I'll go to the next color. Oh, I never cut it off. Where's my scissors? Okay. Then I'll do this. Oh, I keep forgetting I didn't cut any of these off. Okay. And we're just going to add this one to the mix just to get it out of our way. Obviously, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be inside. No one's going to see it. I'm going to cut off like the access parts, but okay. So now we're on row 4. And we're going to keep going around and round and round until we have a total of 13. And then I'll see you guys back here. Okay, so I just finished my 13th row. And now we're going to start decreasing. So we're going to single crochet 5 and then single crochet 2 together. Okay. So let's do 5. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to single crochet 2 together. Now, you can do it 2 ways. You can do it the real quick way where you just go in here, pull up a loop, go in here, pull up a loop, grab a loop, and go through all 3. But that, it makes a big hole for me. I don't like it. I like to do it like if I was doing like making a doll, so the holes aren't so big. So this is how I do a decrease. I go into the front loops. Okay. I don't even grab my yarn yet. I go into the next front loop. Okay. Now I grab my yarn and I pull it through both of those loops. Then I yarn over and pull through both loops. And I think it just looks a lot better. Okay, and then we're going to single crochet 5 again. Make sure you don't go in this one. Make sure you go in the next one because this one you took to decrease. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to decrease again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my instructions say just single crochet in this last one. Okay, so then we go to 15. We're going to single crochet around for rounds 15 and 16. So let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, we're going to do one more round. I don't have any catnip with me right here, so I can't put any catnip. And you can always just roll it in catnip when you get it. I don't think catnip lasts very long anyway. You'll have to kind of roll it in there every now and then. Okay. Okay, 16. We go to 17. Okay, we single crochet 4 and then we single crochet 2 together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to decrease. Not that one, this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease these last 2. Okay, I'm gonna stuff mine a little bit here. Okay. 17. So now we do 2 rounds of just single crochet for 17 or for 18 and 19. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now let's do one more. Eleven, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's 19 rounds. Okay, round 20 is single crochet 3, 2 together. Okay, so there's 1, 1, 2, 3, single crochet 2 together. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 together. Okay, I'm gonna stuff a little more. Okay, 20, 21, and 22, we just single crochet around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, one more. Ah, 10, 11, 12. That's 22. Okay, stuff a little more because we're getting towards the end. Okay. Getting there. 22. Okay, 23. We're going to single crochet in the first 2 and then single crochet 2 together. Okay. Stuffing everywhere. Okay. 1. Get off. So 1, 2, single crochet 2 together, 1, 2, 2 together, 1, 2, and 2 together. Get in there. Okay. We're gonna single crochet around one time. It's getting harder to hold it. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can shove any more stuffing in there. Pencil worked. Okay, 25. Single crochet in first stitch, and then single crochet until it's too hard to get in the stitches. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do single crochet in the first stitch, just like my notes say. Get rid of that. Okay, and then we're gonna single crochet one time. It's already getting too hard to do. One time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go into the next stitch, and I'm just going to pull through and pull through, chain 1, leave a little tail so I can hide that. Okay, then I take my needle, get out of here, yarn, scram. Okay, and then what I do is I go to through the top of my front loops. I go to the next front loop, then I go to the next front loop, next front loop, next front loop, and that front loop, and then I pull tight. Okay, and then just kind of go back in, just pick a spot to come out. Okay, and then again, I'm tying this sucker up because why not? Don't want anybody to take it apart. Okay, I just pick a little spot here. Knot and a knot. And then I take this again. And then I go in a hole right by it. Get over here. And then it goes boop. Okay. Now we can just go and maybe take some of the stuffing and move it to the top, or I'm sorry, to the end. Okay. That is a fat joint. If you want, you can do like 2 rows or the half double crochet like I said, but holy moly, that's a big one. Okay, well, there's the large that you or someone requested. I'll try to find who commented and make sure I tag them in this new one. And I have a box full of stuff that I'm trying to record. I actually have a job now that's full-time, and it's taken a lot of my time up, so it's hard for me to record, but I have a couple things that I've been wanting to record, and I'm trying to record and get to the suggestions that you guys make, but it's really hard because I got kids. There's that, and I'll try to work on the next one, and I hope you guys like it, enjoy it, share it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.